Let's go on an adventure into music history. It's the Composer Chronicles from Dynamic Doodle.
Guten Tag, friends. My name is Clara Schumann, and this is my story. I was born on September 13th, 1819 in Leipzig, Germany. My father, Friedrich Wieck, was a piano teacher who believed music should be studied with great care and dedication. When I was a young child, he began teaching me the piano. Much of my childhood was spent practicing, studying music, and learning how to perform. Though the work was demanding, music quickly became the great joy of my life. When I was 9 years old, I gave my first public piano concert. Audiences were amazed that someone so young could play with such expression and skill. Soon, I began traveling across Europe, performing in grand concert halls. The piano became my voice, and through it, I shared feelings and stories that words alone could not express. As I grew older, I also began composing my own music. Many of my works were written for the piano, the instrument closest to my heart. Let us pause for a moment and listen to a short clip of my piano concerto in A minor. Notice how the piano and orchestra seem to have a musical conversation. When I was a young woman, I fell in love with another composer named Robert Schumann. My father did not approve at first, and we had to work very hard to be together. At last, when I was 21 years old, Robert and I were married. We shared a deep love of music and often encouraged each other's compositions. Together, we raised 8 children, and I continued performing concerts throughout Europe. Later in our lives, we became close friends with a young composer named Johannes Brahms. He admired our music and often visited our home. Brahms and I remained lifelong friends, and we supported one another through many important moments in life and music. Life brought both joy and sorrow. Robert later became very ill, and I worked tirelessly to support our family by performing concerts and teaching students. Even during difficult times, I believed music had the power to comfort and inspire. Now, listen to a short moment of my piece, Romance in A minor. Notice how gentle and expressive the melody sounds. Later in life, I became a respected piano teacher and helped guide the next generation of musicians. I once shared these words with my students. The artist must practice, not only until he gets it right, but until he cannot get it wrong. Finally, listen to a brief excerpt from Soirée Musicale, a collection of elegant piano pieces. I lived a long life devoted to music. I passed away on May 20th, 1896 in Frankfurt, Germany at the age of 76. Today, I am remembered as a pianist, composer, and teacher of the Romantic era, a time when music expressed deep emotion, imagination, and beauty. My story reminds us that dedication, courage, and friendship can help music grow and flourish. Keep practicing, keep listening, and never stop discovering new music. And if you enjoyed learning about my life, click here to explore our Women Composer playlist and discover even more remarkable women who helped shape the history of music. Happy music making!